Our 2015 Computex coverage is brought to you by Fantex, Nvidia, Corsair, NCIX, Silverstone, and InWin. Make sure to support them for helping us bring this great content to you. So, G.SKill is now in the peripherals game. They are known for their memory, but knowing their ties within the gaming industry, it was just a matter of time until they finally release a full gaming set of gear. The two headsets on display at Computex were the SR910, that is a real surround sound 7.1 design with 5 drivers on each ear cup, and I'm sure gaming companies love to experiment with lighting, so we see transparent pieces to reveal the drivers inside that are angled for proper acoustics, or at least we're told. And they will also be releasing a stereo version with virtual surround sound utilizing Dolby Pro logic. As for the fit itself, the headband is flexible. They decided to go with the one size fits all type mount. The SR910 was a little heavy for me, and I told them having a more resistive headband would allow the headband to hold the headset and not have all the pressure being held by your ears. But the ear pads are really nice and soft. They were also deep enough to not worry about hitting the drivers inside. There is a retractable microphone, I love this low profile design, and a USB dongle for the real surround sound model that lets you change the volume of each channel. And for my initial play with the stereo version, I love the bass response, but like with any gaming headset, I'd want to first give this a proper rundown. And also pricing, we are told, will be competitive, so under $100 for the stereo version and around $150 for the real 7.1. G.SKill also introduced a mechanical keyboard, the Ripjaws KM780, utilizing MX Cherry RGB keys and multi-lighting mode, of course. On the left side, there's a set of macro keys, and the soft rubberized palm rest is removable. Reminds me of Corsair texture that feels really good. On the right side, there are all the media controls with volume wheel and the volume meter that I actually appreciate, so you don't blast the volume, as it has audio pass-through at the back along with the USB jack. I found this clip on the side of the keyboard really interesting. It sort of grabs your mouse cable and reroutes it along the motherboard cable for a totally cleaner setup. And aside from the RGB switches, we'll also have MX browns and reds. But aside from that, it will really come down to pricing and maybe competitive lighting features for the new Ripjaws keyboard to stand out within a very saturated keyboard market right now. And lastly is the MX780 mouse. That is a mix between a Logitech, Rollcat, and Razer, incorporating these modular magnetic bits on the side that you can replace to change the size and the shape of the mouse. The rear portion can be raised with an Allen key, and all 4 lighting zones can be individually adjusted. It will use the Avago 9800 sensor. It is a highly regarded sensor within the gaming community, and while we didn't have all the modular portions of the mouse, the MX780 is certainly appealing in that way. So make sure to subscribe, as we will have full reviews of all these products as soon as they launch. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.